Hey guys, it's Marshall Monkey here, and I am back again with Monkey Pal over there, my watermark. I just love that so much. And we are here, and it's going to be my Arrow Season 3, Episode 9 review. So, that's right guys, this is the mid-season finale, and it's huge, but before we do that, a couple of updates. If you're watching this on your mobile device, tablet, phone, pickle, you do not want to do that if you want to see annotations, because those are going to be on desktop and laptop. I don't watch videos on those things. I watch them on mobile, so everyone basically does. But if you want to do annotations, I'm going to try to do those mobile links that everyone's been talking about. I'm going to try to work those out. I don't know how to do that yet, but I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the review. So, oh my gosh, this episode was so amazing. I'm going to go from tiny moments to like huge, oh my gosh, moments. Alright, so let's go with the tiny moments. First, Laurel's mom does return and finds out that Sarah is in fact dead, gone, bye-bye. That's really sad. So, R.I.P. Sarah. Let's take a moment of silence. Moment's over. Laurel's mom does find out about that, and she had a hunch, because she's a mom, obviously, and moms do that sort of thing. So, yeah, and I think that it was cray for her to find out that her other daughter, who was dead, but then find out wasn't dead, then actually did die, is dead. Who's sad, I think, right? Yeah, but that was really sad. I think that with her finding that out, she actually agreed with Laurel to make whoever did this pay, which leads on to my other moment. Thea finds out that Laurel's sister, Sarah, is dead, and yeah. So, Sarah does, I keep mixing up the names. Thea does find out that Sarah is dead, but the big twist is that Thea actually killed her. A drug from Corto Maltese, where she was at with Merlin, if you guys remember, in the episode titled Corto Maltese, you get what I'm saying there? Got drugged with her, and she ended up killing Sarah and does not remember. That was the another big reveal for the episode. It was actually, when they scanned the DNA, it was actually Oliver, whose face came up and said that he killed her, but it was actually the DNA that also had Sarah and kind of made her the killer, I guess, or whatever. Made the picture of Oliver come up. So I wish they would have saved that very long. I think that they brushed over a lot of stuff from this episode. They went from one thing to another 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 thing to a pickle to another thing to another thing to another thing. And I think that's just crazy. I almost knocked something over, sorry. But it's crazy. So next up, another big thing is that she fights with Oliver as the Arrow. The Arrow blasts in and she fights him, and that's how everything just starts snowballing into craziness out of control. Another thing is that the Ray Palmer's backstory is explained, and he wants Felicity to help him save the city. I kind of wish, this is kind of weird to me, because he already knows about the Arrow saving the city. Why does he want to save the city? Like, everybody wants to save the city, I don't know why. And then, after he reveals the Atom suit, we get to see a little bit more of it, as in holographic form. I think it was Greg Bertolini or somebody who said that this suit is going to be the best one they've had yet, and it's going to be like one that the movies are trying to do for like a long time, you know what I mean? They said it's going to be the ultimate suit, so I think it's going to be great. I think I'm going to be really excited for it, but we haven't got an actual physical look to it. He was talking about OMAC and all that stuff, so that's going to be exciting to see. Another thing is that Felicity just asked the question, why is it always me? Why do I always get asked this question to help save the city? So that was just really funny as well to see her kind of react to the suit and all that is Ray Palmer. And we got more backstory with him, of course. His wife died, he watched her die, so... Or, did she die? Yeah, it was like break her neck, so I guess that's dying. When you go... died. So yeah, he did watch her die and all that stuff. So anyway, it's crazy. It's, you know, just craziness galore. Another thing is the big thing, Ra's al Ghul and Oliver battle. I was really excited to see this. I actually just love this so much. Again, they brushed over a lot of stuff this episode. It was like one thing to another thing to another thing. But the big fight was like one of my favorites. I love the choreography. I think Arrow does the best choreography. The Flash is good at it too, because it's the same kind of people that work with the Arrow, but kind of just crossed over. So it's kind of good as both ways. I think that a lot of people are saying that Arrow is just the best of DC shows that have choreography. And I think I agree with them. I think that it is pretty awesome. So yeah, but the big fight happened. Oliver did die early. Well, not die, but like, I guess he just dead. I mean, we see the promo for the next half of the season. It's not as big as the Flash. The Flash one was huge. This one was like really small. It's just like, oh, McQueen is dead, and then that's it. But yeah, I think it's either going to be Lazarus Pit, Jeff Johns, or was it Jeff Johns? I think it was Jeff Johns who said they're not going to do powers on Arrow, but then changed his mind once everyone just reacted to this awesomeness. So yes, they're going to do powers on Arrow, which means they could shrink it right down, but a lot of people are expecting that to be on the Flash. But anyway, back to Oliver. They could do the Lazarus Pit, which is going to be amazing. We did see Ra's, a lot of people say Rob, but I say Ra's al Ghul in the pool, like in the tub or whatever, the bath thing, the water, when we first saw him. So that could mean the Lazarus Pit. I mean, it's possible. Or he could just be on the brink of death and something happens where this happens. Another thing is the Katana character. I was disappointed completely. Okay, so they did do the Katana backstory in the flashbacks and the Hong Kong ones. And I was disappointed because Tatsu, the one who's supposed to be the Katana, the lady who does the swords in the flashbacks, she is not the Katana. They flipped the story where Maseo, her husband, turns out to be the Katana character, and I think that's going to be really bad. I really wanted the Katana. I think they need more, like, female power on the team, you know what I mean? Like, the males are awesome. Like, seriously, there's so many. But come on, I mean, you gotta give them something. I mean, seriously. I mean, I would have loved to see Tatsu come as the Katana, but it's just gonna be Maseo from now on. I had to stop. I couldn't watch Maseo. But I do like the character. I do like the actor. I do like the character. But him becoming the Katana is gonna be kind of confusing to me. So, but yeah. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, I think it was a really, really great episode, guys. Comment down below if you liked the episode. The Twitter and Instagram links down below. If you're watching this on your desktop or laptop, it's going to be in a notification. I'm going to try to work out those mobile links. And this is the longest video I've done ever, so that's really cool as well. Tell me if you like the Atom suit. What do you think is going to happen to Oliver, and what do you think is going to happen while he's away? They say he's going to be away for a little bit. So and with Laurel becoming Black Canary now, in that episode 10, I think it was when they confirmed it. What do you think is going to happen? Thanks, guys, and see you later. Bye.